Hey Libra, welcome to my space. This is going to be your 2025 um, money and finance reading. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, Libra. This is for Libra, moon, and rising signs. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and jump in and find out what my ancestors have to say for the collective of Libra, moon, and rising signs for money and finances in the year 2025. These are just guidelines. So again, this is not me telling you what to do. Do whatever you feel your spirit is telling you to do before you listen to anything that I have to say. I'm just here to spread my positivity from my heart, my soul, and the gifts that my ancestors, have helped me grow in. So, but we're gonna see what comes out of this reading, and if it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay, walk away without it. That's totally fine. But happy almost New Year. We're still in 2024. We still have half a month to go in December, but I hope that you guys are enjoying this time. I really do. All right, Libra, moon, and rising signs. Ancestors, what messages of advice and guidance do you have for Libra, moon, and rising signs for 2025 and their money and finances? Libra, moon, and rising signs for their career, finances, and money in 2025. Excuse me. One card did want to fall out, and it said savings. So some of you guys, Libra, moon, and rising signs, maybe you actually do need to set up a savings account or make sure that you start putting money into your savings account a bit more in 2025 for a project or for a purchase in the future. Okay, so the card that was chosen for you, Libra, is giving the energy of, well, it says block out distractions. So that's pretty self-explanatory, right? It's pretty straightforward. So in 2025, you really need to get down to business in recognizing what are distractions for you and what are they distracting you from. Is it distracting you from your love of self, your confidence? Is it distracting you from accepting help from people or, receiving blessings? Because sometimes we can get distracted, by our own traumas, our own mental blockages, emotional blockages, where someone can be giving us something and we just kind of feel like, no, I don't need that. Like, I don't, that's us getting distracted by our own traumas or our own like pride, right? So, but others of you, social media, watching too much TV. Some of you maybe, going out too much, socializing instead of, saying no and staying, to put in the extra work into a project. Or you're on the phone too much, maybe you're texting too much, you're constantly socializing on your phone or whatever. It depends. It really depends on like what it is that you're supposed to be doing financially towards your future and what is causing you to not focus on that. So it could be anything. It could be anything. You might be depressed. Maybe there was a breakup that happened, or maybe you're in a relationship romantically and you just want to put your all into that relationship, but you're not really focusing on your career. You're not focusing on, what it is that you truly want for yourself financially, right? So there's a lot of distractions, that could be playing in your life or playing into your life, that you're entertaining. But it depends. Okay. I'm not here to say like this is the distraction. Only you know what the distraction is in your life, Libra, moon, and rising signs, and what's keeping you from receiving the blessings and the financial opportunities that are being handed to you. Okay. So in 2025, you are being asked to pay attention to the distractions surrounding you or what uh, try to keep yourself from getting distracted. So again, if there's someone giving you something, like an opportunity or a job, and you're just like, like, I don't really know if I want to focus on that, or I don't, or if there's someone who wants to partner with you on a project, you may be focused on something else that's not, that doesn't really have much to do with your career and your finances. Okay. Just really, just really understand, if the universe, or if your spirit guides, or if your spiritual team is giving you something financially and you're not paying, you're distracted, um just really pay attention to like what has been distracting you this entire time. Sometimes a relationship can definitely be very distracting, and it may be difficult for you to really like have, put the blinders on, kind of, be kind of have tunnel vision towards, what it is that you truly want financially. So what is priority when it comes to money? What are your priorities? Let's see here. Libra, moon and rising signs for their money and finances in 2025, ancestors. So yeah, this is 2025 is your time to focus, Libra. It is your time to focus. There's something that's very important to you when it comes to money, and you need to really pay attention to what that is. Eat better. There's definitely the need for you to eat wholesome foods, or eat better foods. Okay, eating more fruits and vegetables, incorporating that into your diet. um Maybe if you find yourself going to, a certain cafe, or getting a lot of coffee, or getting certain drinks, or certain, foods that are not, and you eat a lot of those types of foods or processed foods, you really might want to cut back on that, or just cut it out completely. Okay, because you are what you eat, and your mind becomes what you eat. So if you're not eating foods that are full of nutrients and nutrition, and love, from the earth, then you're pretty much just eating empty food. You're just eating negative food. Okay. And that is also contributing negatively or positively to your brain. Okay. So some of you guys may be really, really focused a lot on your past, protecting yourself from your past returning, and you're not really focused on the future. You're not focused in the present moment and what you need to be doing for yourself now for a better future, because you're too focused on the past. Please, Libra, moon and rising signs in 2025, please just steer clear of your past. Like if there's someone from your past who's constantly trying to contact you, just block them. You don't have to tell them that you block them. Or just tell them no. Just say, hey, I'm really trying to focus on my future right now. And this is strictly for finances. Okay. If you guys want more general messages regarding relationships and spiritual and emotional growth, check out that video, because I also posted general messages for everyone for moon and rising signs as well. But this is strictly talking about your money and your financial future. Okay. Some of you guys, Libra, are looking into getting into the culinary arts. Some of you guys are looking into um, becoming a nutritionist. Okay. Maybe you're looking into opening your own restaurant, your own cafe. Maybe you want to have your own food truck or your own pop-up shop. Maybe you want to, open up your own bakery. Um, Maybe you want to open up your own online shop, or health food store. Could be a lot of things, when it comes to food that you want to contribute to your community with. Okay. Maybe you guys are really good cooks. Some of you guys really know how to cook, and you guys should definitely, put that to good use and make money off of it, right? Some of you guys might have already gone to school for the culinary arts, possibly. Some of you guys are really good when it comes to math and measurements and, chemistry. And so that makes you really, really good bakers, or just really, really good cooks. Okay. And your past, everything that you've been through has been actually preparing you for this level up in 2025 when it comes to your career. Some of you guys, your darkness from your past, you've had to face that. You've had to face that. Okay, Libra, moon and rising signs, ancestors for 2025 in their money and finances. I'm wishing you guys the best for sure, Libra. I'm rooting for you guys. Okay. You do have a spirit guide or an ancestor, your higher self. You have some type of spirit or entity of light and knowledge and wisdom who is trying to connect with you, Libra. Okay. If this is your creator or your God, if you're more religious, or you do deity worship or deity work, definitely consult them because they probably have already reached out to you through your dreams. Okay. They've already reached out to you in your soul and in your heart. You can feel that there is some type of spiritual communication happening, or somebody that's reaching out to you from the spirit realm wanting to help you. Your intuition is very, very strong in 2025, so it's probably strong now. And you really, if you're feeling some type of tug, or you're just kind of getting some like spiritual downloads where you're seeing images in your head, or you have a lot of like ideas, or you have these visions or thoughts of your future in a very positive way and what you want, that is your spiritual team, your spiritual family, your spiritual ancestry talking to you and telling you this is what you need to focus on. This is what you should do. You may even be having dreams where you are seeing yourself in a certain version of yourself in your future, right? There may be some signs and symbols and conversations you're having in your dreams, and it's very symbolic of what your future holds for you if you do this, this spiritual work, if you do this financial work. Okay, so you're definitely being called on, for sure. You're being called on. All right, we got a couple more oracle messages to pull, Libra, moon, and rising signs. I'm only pulling oracle messages. There's going to be no tarot involved in these messages. Okay, so this message is going to be fairly short. All right, Libra, moon, and rising signs. Let's see here. Libra, moon, and rising signs for their career, finances, and money. Ooh, in 2025. Wow. Okay, Libra, moon, and rising signs. There was a card that fell out. It says, accept heaven's help. So yes, like I said, you Libra, moon, and rising signs, you guys have a spiritual teacher, you have an ancestor, you have a deity, someone from the spirit realm who is coming down or coming to you, communicating up here. You'll see images, you'll have certain feelings, you'll have certain dreams, visitations from this individual. They are here to help you with this. They're here to help you with these distractions. They are here to help you to perform discipline. Sorry, excuse me. Some of you guys, you've been praying for this for a long time, and this entity has been trying to contact you and show you, okay, I'm answering your prayer, I'm trying to help you, right? But you've kind of like not been listening to them or paying attention. Maybe you just kind of were like, oh, it's just a dream, right? Or that's just a pipe dream, whatever. No, this is you getting the help that you asked for. Then you have worthiness. Okay, so you actually have to have confidence. You need to have confidence in this, Libra. Happiness is your birthright. This is what's meant for all of us in this life. People feel like, we were born into this world to suffer. No, we were not put on this planet to suffer. We were put on this planet in every incarnation, every life that we live in, even in this one for sure, this present one, especially this one. We were put down here for for another chance to evolve and to bless ourselves. This is another chance. This life is another chance for you, Libra, moon, and rising signs, to evolve and to bless this world. But we, again, like I've been telling the other signs, there are dark entities and people who are born into this world with us or before us who are here to block us. That is their purpose. That is the purpose that they chose, right? And we've allowed them to cloud our judgment, to cloud our minds with lies and with doubt and fear, and or through abuse or trauma or neglect. So there are spirits that come with us that are of the light and of the dark, and we have to decide which ones we are going to rely on to get us through, right? This vision that you have financially, Virgo, Libra, moon and rising signs for 2025, it's a big dream, it's a big goal. And this is why you need to block out distractions, because um in order to change how you manifest or what you're because we're always manifesting every single day, every single minute. We are energy. We are just balls of energy, right? Walking around, roaming around this planet. And so when we realize that we're manifesting every single day, every single moment, we then just need to understand what we're manifesting. You just need to change what you're manifesting. So if you're constantly being blocked by distractions, you're giving yourself to those distractions. You're not giving to your career. You're not giving to your financial goals. You're not giving to your business. You're giving to other people, other places, other things. You're not giving to yourself and your goals. So of course, everything that you prayed for is not really going to come to you, because you're answering to other things instead of answering to what it is that you truly want. Right? Am I making sense? I don't know. I'm not making sense. I'm sorry. I hope I'm making sense. You gotta forgive yourself for the past, Libra, moon and rising signs, okay? Okay, let's keep going. We got one more card. One more card, Libra, moon and rising signs for your money and finances in the year 2025. Libra, moon and rising signs for 2025, ancestors for their finances and money. Oh, you got the sun. That's great. I look at that as positivity, light shining bright, clarity, confidence, Leo energy. So some of you guys, Libra, moon and rising signs, maybe you have Leo in your big three, or somewhere in your chart where finances are the focus. Okay. And it says the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So Libra, if you're really trying to be seen, if you really want to be well known in your community, even around the world, in your country, that is definitely in the books for you. This is why this celestial being is here, is trying to contact you. They're trying to teach you what you need to do, right? You need to just let the energy flow. You can't, wow, you have water, funny. You need to let the energy flow like water. But when you're so constantly focused on things that are not for you, they're not building you, they're not growing you, and you're just constantly being distracted and allowing distractions to carry you away, you're not really flowing. You're constantly stopping and pausing. You're not flowing, or you're just being stagnant. We don't want that. We don't want that for you in 2025, right? The opportunities are limitless. They're endless when it comes to the spirit realm, when it comes to these celestial beings granting us what we desire, right? Okay, Libra. Those are your messages for 2025 for your money and finances. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.